Because of the government shutdown, they saying EBT ain't loading in November.
It ain't going through. I just got my load this morning.
Hell no, I know this ain't this nigga in my car and I got a tracker on this white.
So my ex wanted me to allow her and her kids to come to my house.
I'm pregnant by a married man.
What did you do with all of October's food stamp money?
We ate them.
7 kids, 7 baby daddies, 1 car declining like the economy. First, she's fighting the scanter. Next, she's tracking her man in the car. That's the new America. Everybody want to help, but nobody wants accountability. Let's get to it.
Y'all hear me? Because of this government shutdown, they telling me I can't use my EBT in November. I got 7 kids with 7 men. 7! And that's the taxpayer's responsibility, okay? Y'all owe.
It keeps declining. Maybe try sliding one more time.
I done slid it 3 times already. Hold on.
Mom, can I get these gummies?
Not right now, baby. Mama's trying to fix it.
When that car declines, you see who's really prepared and who's just preparing. Some people plan ahead, others plan to panic. You can't scream about inflation if you never budgeted discipline.
Oh hell no, I know this ain't this nigga in my car and I got a tracker on this white. That's who I am. Who cheating on me with a white bully mic? Man, you in this car that I just bought?
I can't chill and relax, bro.
We ain't over with. What are you talking about? We not over with. Also, you want to break up with me just to be with this white tonight?
She lost the food benefits and found his location. That's the new loyalty test. Not love, just surveillance.
So my ex wanted me to allow her and her kids to come to my house because, you know, I guess it caught fire and they needed somewhere to go. Now, a little backstory, when we broke up, I had nowhere to go and she put me out in the street, right? It's cool. But now that I have my own establishment and now that she's out on hard times, she thinks that she's held the same position she once did when we was dating. You don't hold that starting 5 position no more, sweetie. It's been fulfilled. You're not even a sub. You're not even on a practice squad. You're not. Just letting you know what it is. And it's not me being mean. It's me letting you know that when we broke up, we broke up. I don't hold you to no obligations towards me. And you can't hold no obligations.
That's karma in real time. You kicked him out when he was down. Now you're the one begging for space. You can't burn bridges and expect the same man to build you a shelter.
Messed up, bro. You really gonna invite your ex to the wedding? You really gonna invite your ex to the wedding? Man, I'm not trying to hear none of that, bro. I'm not trying to hear none of that. Here, you can take this ring back. You can take the ring back. On my soul, it's over with.
When the past shows up at the altar, the future walks out the door. Loyalty don't mean love. It means boundaries. Somebody wants marriage into commitment requires a sacrifice.
I've been in the hospital 5 days, and this man ain't came and seen me not one time, y'all. I'm pregnant by a married man, and we've been dealing with each other for, what, 6-7 years? And the whole time we was messing with each other, keep in mind, I done had like 4 abortions with him. And I don't know why he hasn't divorced her yet. Y'all think he not leaving her?
That ain't a relationship. That's a rerun. She waiting on a divorce that's never coming. Anytime you gotta destroy your peace just to keep your promise, you already lost.
I'm going to encourage my sons not to marry American women. Difficult for no reason. Amongst other reasons, when we live in an oversaturated, overpopulated prostitution era, like everybody is just selling ads in some way, shape, or form. Online, not online, everybody just, oh, look at me. Like, I look fantastic. Relationship shouldn't be that way. Like, being hard for no reason. Marry one of them Dubai, Middle Eastern, you know, maybe a native woman too. You want me to literally put my life on the line for you if need be. That shit makes no sense. Very difficult for no reason. Unnecessary difficulty is uncalled for.
He not angry, he exhausted. Every man wants peace, but modern love turns into a competition when submissive becomes sarcasm. The dating pool turned into a puddle.
The fact that y'all are literally so worried about people who get food stamps and telling people, oh, go get a job, go work. Literally, the majority of people who are on SNAP benefits literally work. I worked at the United States Postal Service, 60 plus hours a week, sometimes 70, okay? And I still qualify for SNAP benefits. And guess what? I live in the United States, where rent is up to I gotta pay for rent, all types of other shit, still get my kids to school, pay for all this other type of shit, and feed them. Yeah, but the problem is with people qualifying for a SNAP, like it's like a lazy thing to do, because people get food stamps. Kids are about to be hungry at night, going to school hungry because they don't have enough food in the house because they cut that shit off. We're shaming people for eating something that we need to do to sustain our body's sustenance. Are you serious?
That's reality right there. You can't grind all month and still fall short. The math broken, the effort ain't.
As a person who fought for this garbage ass country, became a veteran, and hot take should be entitled first priority to those benefits, yet isn't first priority, as a matter of fact, don't qualify because I make 90% disability. I'm not finna hate on the next that gets stamps because I be buying them like piped down.
Imagine serving the flag but starving under it. The same government that sent her overseas won't send them groceries. That's the American contradiction no one wants to talk about.
This message is for all the people that are complaining about not getting their November food stamp. Stay hungry. What did you do with all of October's food stamp money?
The people talking down on others always talk the loudest.
We ate them. We ate what the f*** you think we did with them? What you talking about? And then she get up here talking about something. I see that people are getting $1,100 in food stamps. Do you know what I could do with $1,100 in food stamps? But it's only 2 of us here. I got 3 kids plus me. Plus stay happy. My man like fish. He wants some fish fried around this. What are you talking about? My kids don't want that dry ass piece of toast with peanut butter. And got no belly on it. Nobody want that shit. Didn't this frog lip don't talking about, oh, I will go get a 3rd job because we already got 2. I will go get a 3rd job. Well, when do you got time for the kids? Do you see them? No, because you don't got custody. Now you have no job. Or maybe you're down to 1 job because you said you had 2, but now you're down to 1.
That response hit like Sunday dinner. It's easy to mock the poor when your fridge is full. Some of us is still fighting to eat.
I've been on food stamps before because I had to. I was in a place where I needed them. I didn't live off of them though. I used them for as long as, I needed them for, and until I found a job and started building up my life. Food stamps were made as a temporary thing for people to help you get back on your feet. So that way you could eat in the meantime while you're trying to get up, back on your feet. But a lot of people are like, oh, the government's going to give me.
Hey, yo, this no food stamp stuff. This, bro. This. And it's November. It's Thanksgiving time. There would be no thanks and nothing to give. People they ain't gonna be able to eat. It's gonna be anarchy in the streets. Y'all better make sure that y'all got extra security at these places. People that not have no food stamps.
When grandparents start stealing fruit, it's not theft, it's survival. The system failed long before they did. This is politics, not hunger.
Next week starts the kickoff, when people of all races and genders and backgrounds are all going to be feeling the pressure of not having food stamps being a safety net, not only a safety net, but a lifeline in this country. Oh, I'm just waiting on white people, because take white people's food away. We've been through shit. We actually didn't get food stamps to probably the 60s, 60s and 70s. White people had it since like the late 30s, early 40s. Y'all have had it longer. Y'all have been on it, and y'all about to have to eat your words. Well, it's the blacks and the Mexicans. They're all on good. This government is this democratic. Anything we get, y'all have always had. Anything we get, y'all have always had. And now he's taking it from all. He didn't say MAGA, y'all can keep your food stamps. He didn't say if you voted for me 3 times, you can keep your food stamps. He said, I'm cutting food stamps. Food stamps is getting cut in Oklahoma, one of his favorite states.
Now the same people who cheered the cuts about to fill them, red, blue, or broke, the fridge don't care who you voted for. When the benefits stop, so does the loyalty.
And if I see people stealing out the store because y'all turned off food stamps, WIC, all the good resources that people use, whoop-de-doo.
Why is it in all these videos they never talk about how to be a productive member of society, about how to make more money, about how to, make more money for food? They always just resort to stealing.
Like, if you see somebody at the store stealing, just mind your business.
And that's the problem with using these temporary programs as a permanent fix for all the solutions in your life, is that what the government gives, the government can take away. I mean, this should be common sense. This is why we should be, training people to be self-reliant, not relying on the government, not looking forward to the government giving them stuff, especially at the expense of other people. It's like, of course, it'd be so great if everyone was just properly fed, nobody had to go hungry, but believe it or not, stuff has to be done to get food from one place to another, Things don't happen based off of shits and giggles because you want them to happen. Somebody has to make them happen. This seems to be a foreign concept. But these kind of people wake up and the first thing they think about is, ask not what I can do for my country or myself, ask what my country can do for me.
I wake up this morning, what do I see?
So, in case you were wondering, that is the food stamp lady with toast. The one that had used benefits before until she wasn't qualified anymore, but then she got on the internet to shame everybody that was on them. Let me tell you exactly why she did that. We'll just let her show you.
I wake up this morning, what do I see? First thing on my TikTok, your video has been disqualified from the Creator Rewards program. If you get 4 more of these violations, you will no longer allowed to be able to earn money from the Creator Rewards program.
Now that was her back in July telling her audience, explaining herself as to why she would take somebody else's video and use it as her own and get 2 million views. People in the comments were so mad. They were like, why aren't you using the original video? Tag the creator. And she's like, I'm going to explain myself. This is why. Okay, she said, because the last time I had a video go that super viral, I did what you're saying. I used the original video. I tagged the creator. And then I woke up the next morning to a notification that said that my video was disqualified for the Creator Rewards program. If I get 3 more strikes, I won't be able to make any money. Okay, so you are on the internet telling everybody they need to work harder, right? But you are morally bankrupt. Like, you will take somebody else's video, not give them any credit, just to make money on it, and then you'll tell people that's what you're doing. So just know that people like this, there's so many creators on this app now. If it's rage bait, 90% of it is intentional. Okay, they're doing this shit because they don't have any morals. They don't give a shit. They know it's going to make you mad and it's going to make you feel emotional. Then you're going to come into their comments and argue, and they're going to bank off of it, right? They are the parasites that are putting all this negative bullshit out into the world, on the TikTok world, whatever. They're the ones that are mucking up this, what used to be a decent app, with their rage bait, selfish ass shit. Y'all are manipulators at the highest level. I'm not in the Creator Rewards program. I've never made $1 on this app. Rage bait, like to psychologically manipulate people into watching my stuff. I would much rather just have no followers and be able to talk about things that are true, genuine, and real. And if people don't like them, fine. And the reason why I look so bad is because I have a $30 phone that has no camera on it. So I'd be using this one anyway.
On November 1st, we won't have food stamps to feed our children for the holidays, and we are done begging. We are prepared to rush to grocery stores for food, so give us our benefits, or else.
November 1st, no food stamps, no safety net. That's not hunger. That's entitlement with an ultimatum.
8 different daddies. I ain't proud of it, but it's my life. Every one of them promised they'd be here, and every one of them found an excuse to slide. So it's me.
The EBT ain't broken. The choices are. Accountability don't come with a reload date.
This man just paid for this man girlfriend's food right in front of the man's face, and it went down.
The whole argument with me and my man. Why would you send me money? This nigga just paid for my food. Starting a whole argument with me and my man. Why would you send me money to pay for my food? And you know I'm over here with my dude.
Now they arguing over who paid for the meal, and nobody paid the rent. That's today's relationship math. Broke people fighting over sympathy payments.
Like, and this your family? This your family though, right?
I don't know them.
Look, don't be trying to come over here and start a mess between me and my man.
We could just leave them. We could just leave them together. They could have it.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
Come on.
Wait a minute, what?
Go.
Wait a minute, what? But you said, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, How you? You pay for our food, okay?
He said he didn't know you either.
But who are you? But who are you?
We see y'all know each other. Y'all got chemistry. He icing me.
This right here ain't nothing. You know me and you got a thing going on.
Did you leave my kids aside?
Just go good dirty dance. Come on, baby. Come on. You know the first of the month is almost here.
son.
I don't even know. Well, how you know her?
I don't do rosters.
It don't even matter. We can make this work. We're gonna make it work.
The love language is finance now. Pay a bill, earn a title. We don't have relationships anymore, just subscriptions that automatically renew every argument.
And black men love teaching their son how to play football and basketball. Teach that little boy how to build a house. Teach that little boy how to build a house.
Girl, that man probably can buy his own house. Y'all love talking about what a man can do. But the real question is, can you clean the house that you live in?
That's the realest quote in the whole clip. Everyone wants a builder, but no one brings foundation. You can't demand construction skills when your life still under renovation.
Can you cook in that kitchen? Can you pay a bill? Like, let's be for real. Stop worrying about a man teaching his son construction when half of y'all is waiting on somebody to build you a life. Girl, hush.
This girl tried to run out of a phone shop without paying for her screen repair, but the owner had already locked the door.
Hey, that's stupid. Come on. It's locked. Take the screen off and you can get out of there or I can call the cops.
She refused to give the phone back and even called her mom to complain about being caught, so the owner called the police.
Customer tried to run away with the phone screen that I repaired for her.
No, I did not try to run away.
I got you on video. Now she's threatening me.
But when her mom showed up, she wasn't mad about the ceiling, just the price. The man then put the broken screen back on and let them leave. Neither of them apologized.
Even the scams got customer service now. Get caught stealing, call your mom and negotiate the price. No remorse, just refund energy.
You want to know why I'm not having an aneurysm over people losing their food stamps on November 1st? Here's why.
Come grocery shop with us. Make it go by faster. One of you. This what I pick and this what he picked.
I tell you what, how about this instead? If you're on food stamps, you get a pre-selected box of meat, bread, rice, food staples, and fruits and vegetables. No more handing you a debit card filled with other people's cash for you to go load up on Oreos. The goal here is to keep you from starving because taxpayers do not need to bankroll your junk food pantry or your health problems.
Low key, they may be on to something. When free money becomes free choice, discipline disappears. The goal was to eat, not to upgrade to snacks. From EBT lines to side chick hospital calls, from credit card declines to chaos, this is the America unfiltered. Everybody wants help, but nobody wants accountability. And when the system shuts down, the truth always loads first.